Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end. No, they don't fade away. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another vlog. So I am off home today. I'm going to get my retainer fitted because I had my braces off this time last week. So I had a mould done last week and now they have my retainers ready, so I'm going to get them fitted. I'm just about to head to the train station, grab the train to Peterborough, and my dad's picking me up from there just because it's a lot cheaper than going all the way back to my hometown. So yeah, then we're going to go to the orthodontist, and then I'm going to have a nice little evening with my family, which would be really lovely. Get to see my little puppy again, which is so cute. He's now 1. I'm just very excited to go see everyone at home. Might also have so much work to do, so I will be doing a lot of a little study with me later when I get home after my appointment. So I am now back at home with my family. It's been an eventful day. So I got on the train to come home, and I was gonna be in perfect time for like my dad to pick me up from the station and go and go to my appointment for my retainers. And I got on the train, it was absolutely fine, and then we got held up in Newark for half an hour. So I knew I was going to be late to my appointment, and the orthodontists were being a little bit annoying and saying that they were fully booked, which I know obviously it's not their fault that my train was delayed. And I don't know, it was just frustrating because obviously I was coming back from uni and it costs money to get back from uni to just go to this 2-second appointment where they just gave me my retainers. But I did get fit in the end, so that was fine. But when we got stopped at Newark, this like big rowdy group of people got on the train, and I was like, oh no, like, because I was doing my dissertation, so it got really like crowded. I was like writing, doing my references, just going through and checking and like doing some like reading and stuff for my dis. There are a group of Scottish people next to me. They were like a family, mid-50s, on the way to London for the guy's birthday weekend, and he was so lovely. It was like a wife and husband were next to me, and there was another woman on my table that wasn't related to them, but we were all having like a chat, and it was just so nice to like mingle with strangers without it being weird. It was just like a normal conversation. Like, he was talking to me about my dissertation and how he found my dissertation topic really interesting, and I always get a little bit nervous because there's like a really bad connotation around feminism and feminists, and obviously my dissertation is sort of like quite feminist-y because I'm talking about gender discrimination, the forensic science industry, and just in general science topics. And he was like so in awe of it, and he absolutely loved it, and he was telling me how he did his dissertation years ago on gender in medicine and how medicine might have been better if like women had designed the medicine in the first place, but because obviously men were prioritized and seen as like the doctors, they were the ones who designed the medicine. And he was saying how we'll never know what it would have been like if women designed medicine, and whether there would have been things to help with like women's issues like menopause, pregnancy and things like that, and how it would be so different because obviously women go through a lot of different things to men. And he was just chatting to me for ages about it, and his wife was like telling me about how their son is currently doing a dissertation on a gender-based subject too, and I was like, what a coincidence. And it was just really nice getting to chat to new people, and they almost made me cry when I left because I was like, oh bye, see you later, because they were heading off to London and I was getting off at Peterborough, and they were like, good luck with everything in your life, change the world, and just being really lovely. And it was just so nice, and I love the Scottish accent as well. Like I was struggling a little bit to understand the man, but yeah, it was just nice. And I just thought, you know, if you can, and if you have the confidence, speak to random people, because you never know what they're going through. They might do something similar to you. They've really helped me. The woman was suggesting books that I should read for my dissertation. I was like, thanks, hun. So yeah, it's just made me want to interact with strangers a lot more, because I am kind of introverted in that way, in that side of things. Like, if I'm out in public on my own, I wouldn't usually speak to someone random, but I think it's like sort of given me a push to just chat to everyone. Like, life's too short not to, you know, have combos with random people. I know sometimes you're not in the mood for that. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point, but I hope you get my point anyway. I've just been sat doing my disc work here. I got my retainers earlier. I fitted them in. I'll show you them a little bit later. Yeah, they sort of feel really strange. She's told me to wear them at all times apart from when I'm eating, but I don't think I'm going to stick exactly to that. I know a lot of you are going to be so triggered, like, wear your retainers every single second of the day, but I feel like that's not realistic, and no one who's had braces on will wear their retainers all the time, so please give me a break before everyone shouts at me. Yeah, Dad's just taken Barney out for a walk. Barney was so excited to see me. But yeah, I feel like it's just constant work, you know, these days. How is everyone else doing their dis at the minute? What are you doing yours on? I'm just doing my dis, that's it, literally. I feel like that's gonna be it for the next couple of months. It's gonna be like, I'm doing my dis, I'm doing my dis, I'm doing my dis every single day. I will talk to you about it a lot more if you want more detail, but I just feel like, does anyone actually care about my dissertation enough for me to like chat about it? So yeah, let me know. I might do an actual main channel video when I've actually written it, which I can't see happening at this point. Like, I'm still in that frame of mind, like I can't imagine my whole dis being done, but you know. And apparently Storm Dennis is on its way this weekend, and I really need to get back to uni just so I have like a space to concentrate. Like, my dad's gonna take me back tomorrow morning, that's the plan, but if Storm Dennis arrives and he fucks everything up for me, it's gonna piss me off. Good morning. Barney's being extra clingy this morning. He's literally jumping on top of me. I think he knows that I'm going back home this morning. The storm's not actually that bad outside at the minute. It only gets a bit worse during midday, so Dad's gonna drop me back to Lincoln, which is so nice of him. I just thought I'd go back to Lincoln ASAP because I can just go to the library and get some work done there. Like, I just need to start getting my dissertation like properly sorted. Now I've handed in my draft, I just want to like improve the sections that I've done. I'm just a bit stressed about the whole thing because I'm going to start getting more coursework next week because I've got a practical again, and I don't know. It's just, third year is a lot of stress. Me and Barney have had lots of cuddles this morning, haven't we? So cute. He's just been for a walk, that's why his ears are all wet. Haven't you? He's been for cute little walkies. So cute. And I am now back in Lincoln. I'm just going to put my camera on here. I've got dog hairs all over me, so if you see that, that's disgusting, I'm so sorry. But I've got my retainers in. As you can tell, my speech is going to be a bit affected by this, only slightly, but I can understand it's really annoying, so I will try and take them out when I do vlog because I know how annoying it could be. It's basically plastic molds of my teeth, and they literally just slot on. They feel okay at the minute. A lot of people say they really hurt if you don't wear them often, so I'm going to try and wear them as much as possible. They've said to literally wear them all the time apart from when I'm eating and drinking and brushing my teeth, so that's fun for the next 6 months. Not looking forward to that. I thought they were going to be a lot more annoying than they actually feel, so at least that's a good thing. I just feel like I keep running my tongue along the like edges. That's my little update. I'm back in Lincoln. I'm just gonna sit in my room. I think the storms are brewing. Storm Dennis is coming for us and I'm not prepared for him. Hat's just left and Meg's out this weekend, so it's just me in the house. So I think I'm just gonna sit in my room and do my dissertation, so nothing really exciting. Get all my graphs together and do my results section. So for the results of my dissertation, I didn't realise this, so my results and discussion are like separated into 2 separate chapters. So my results, I just have the graphs and explain what the graphs show, and then in the discussion section is where I talk and analyse the data a little bit more, saying what this could possibly mean and link it to other studies. So yeah, I will talk about it, like I said, in more detail if you want like a proper video. Maybe when I've completed my dissertation, I'll do like a main channel video all about it, like the process and how it's all split, and give you a bit of an insight, because I found there was like very little to no information about dissertations online, especially on YouTube anyway, and where people like talk about the whole process and everything. So yeah, let me know if you want me to help you guys out, whether you're doing your dissertation next year or in the future, or just want a little bit of an insight into what it's actually like. Let's get on with doing some work in bed. I feel like I need a little nice day in bed doing work because I'm always out trying to do it elsewhere. So I'm going to turn my light on so there's a bit more light. It's so dark because of the storm and like the bad weather, which is not great. I feel like light makes you more productive and more awake, so the fact that it's already getting dark and it's only midday is just not great. So I just thought I'd show you guys like how I'm planning writing my dissertation. So I've worked out that if I write 160 something words every single day, like get 170 like solid words done for my dissertation, then I'll have it done in plenty of time. So every day I've just set myself to do 200 words, because 200 words is absolutely nothing. I can write that so easily, and even if it's a bit shit, I can go back and redo it. And the fact that it's like such a low number makes it easy to exceed and makes me like pushes me to want to do more. So yeah, every single day I've scheduled in 200 words. So obviously some days I won't be able to do my dissertation because that is way too much pressure, but if I keep sticking to the 200 a day, I usually exceed it every single time. I usually do about 500. So yeah, I think that way if you set yourself small goals, you're more likely to achieve them and then want to like push and do even more and make yourself feel better. So that's what I definitely recommend if you're writing like a long piece of uni work right now. I always did this with my essays as well. Like I'd do 100 words and then I'd always do way more because it's so little. Oh my god, the rain and the storm is coming. It's freaking me out. Just thought I'd give you that little tip. Hopefully it helps some of you guys out. My baby hairs are pissing me off. I need to get in the shower. I'm sorry for not vlogging very much. I'm just gonna end this vlog here. Last night was really fun. We were like playing loads of games together. It was just me, her brother and her boyfriend, and it was just really nice. So yeah, I just had like a nice little sort of like chill family evening, which was really lovely and just a nice break from uni stress and uni work. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this little vlog. I hope it's been somewhat entertaining. I'm really sorry if my vlogs are getting really repetitive and boring. I'm so sorry, but I feel like all the life and energy is being sucked out of me from uni and third year, so apologies. I hope you forgive me. Make sure to hit a thumbs up if you have been enjoying the vlog, subscribe down below if you're new, and I will try and make them more entertaining if I can find some life and energy inside of me. But yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye.